This video shows how to create a voltaic cell by using 3 solutions, filter paper, and copper and zinc electrodes. My first test became dry, so I am redoing the solutions. The first step is to place the 2 electrodes onto the filter paper about 2 to 3 centimeters apart. Then I add 2 drops of copper 2 sulfate to the paper near the copper piece so that it spreads under the metal. I do the same for the zinc piece by adding 2 drops of zinc sulfate to the paper. In between the 2 metals, I create the salt bridge by adding 2 drops of potassium nitrate. Next comes the part for testing the voltage of the cell. To get a positive charge, I place the red probe on the positive side of the cell, the copper piece, and the black probe on the negative side of the cell, the zinc piece. This yields a positive voltage. To yield a negative voltage, I simply reverse the probes on the metals. Even though my homemade battery that I made in the first part had good voltage, it was not able to light up the light bulb. For it to work, I probably would have needed 2 beakers of solutions, 2 full-sized electrodes, and a tube salt bridge. As you can see in this picture, this is how it would look, but instead of the voltmeter, I would attach the wires of my light to the electrodes. So instead, I will be showing a more successful voltaic cell by creating it using 2 lemons, 2 screws, and 2 paper clips. First, I create the cell by cutting slits in the lemons and then inserting the paper clips and screws as follows. These are the electrodes. After this, I connect the negative and positive electrodes of each lemon, these being the screw and the paper clip, with the red wire. Now I am connecting the black wire to the positive electrode of the first lemon and another red wire to the negative electrode of the second lemon. These 2 wires will be connected to the little clock as shown. As you can see, the clock will turn on and work. Next, I test this battery with the light, but as with my other battery, it cannot light up the light bulb. I then came to the conclusion that homemade voltaic cells show voltage but cannot have enough electric current to light a light bulb. For this next part, I will be showing 2 different batteries lighting up a light bulb. The voltage of the AA battery and the C battery are the same when measured, as you can see here. So you can see that the bulb has the same exact brightness to its shine when the wires of the light are touched to each battery. As shown, the voltage of this complete voltaic cell is about the same as that of just 1 battery. However, since the cell is complete with 2 batteries, the light that is attached to it will shine very brightly. Right here, I reversed the clamp so that negative voltage would occur, but the light still shines brightly as before. Here again, I measure the positive voltage and then switch the probes to measure the negative voltage. After performing this experiment, I saw how homemade batteries cannot light up light bulbs, but that real batteries can, since they have much more power.